my Govan and Melonin, and well met indeed. I am Arakia Galadirthan, and welcome back to Taurox's campaign around the rampages of the Northern Land, a frozen wasteland where we shall enact bloody slaughter. Up from the ashes grow the roses of success, and last time we rather did have to rise from the ashes because Taurox died. Many people consider the Taurox campaign to be single-handedly the easiest thing they've ever added to Warhammer, and so I feel a little bit of guilt, a little bit of shame in, unfortunately, having him die. But, courtesy of my good friend, Xander, if you're watching, thank you very much, because it's revolutionised the way we're going to play. I'm actually going to start using Taurox's actual benefits. And what I mean by that is I can replenish his movement, because up until now we've stupidly not used that. So if running away is going to be the way that we succeed, then Taurox simply is the absolute master of running away, because he can double his movement as long as he has momentum. And so, rather than deal with that large dark elf army, we can just ignore it, run past it, and move out into the wilds. Oh, hello. Goreherds with shields versus Goreherd. Which one is better? The Goreherds with shields. Oh, no, the Goreherd's far more aggressive. The shields just has more... Well, we'll get rid of the shield one then, because we're going to take those minotaurs on. So, fare thee well. Welcome to the party. And Taurox has gone up again. Right, we're going down this one, aren't we? So what have we got? We've got melee defense for the absolute trash units. Although Gore and Bestigor are in there as well. Leader of the raucous host. Charge bonus for Centaurs. So charge bonus for cavalry in essence. Ammunition for raiders, Centaurs, and Cygors. You can get 3 ranged units. Dear oh dear. Charge bonus. Melee defense for Minotaurs. Freakish mutations. Weapon strength for the bizarre things. Let's give some survivability to our lowest tiers, shall we? We've then gathered even more momentum, which means we can continue running away. Yes, so as long as you can continue fighting with Taurox, you can continue moving. Now, obviously one shouldn't really run away forever and a day, and should focus on doing other things, but I'm going to use it primarily to run away, and I hope you don't mind. Unnatural thirst, let's get those hit points going. Another end turn begins. So, yes, I'd completely forgotten about Taurox's special ability, and that is my own failing. But now that we remembered it, sorry, I'm moving around the mic. I know that when I move the mic, it makes an odd sort of low thud noise. Never really. I always find it bizarre that transfers into the mic. Anyway, that's tangential. Oh, our rampage ends, but we've still got enough to do one more free movement. Oh no, you need to be in rampage stance to even have the ability to do that, so we need to keep the victories going. Oh, this one's only a close victory, but I'm going to auto-resolve it anyway. No one died. And again, it's just way too good to take up. Allows for a moderate amount of additional movement, but look at the drop in favour. It's just...
We will seek bloody vengeance.
Oh, we've gained a new challenge. Access. Ah, oh, nicely done. We are on our way at the moment, but now we can do that one as well. Oh, which we would very much like to do. So once Vitriolic Temperament has been completed, we shall take the Empire of Beasts. The holdout time dropping by 3 turns is fantastic. Missile resistance in all armies is far too good to pass up. Phil's improved as well. We're going down Savage Dominion at the moment, which summons the Cygor. Let's get a second one of those. It makes it a bit cheaper to call it in. So we get a Cygor for free at the start of every battle. Right, now if I'm not mistaken then, this northern version of the Dark Elves now only have the Black Pillar. So if you go into raiding stance and move... Oh no, look, they've got Nagar as well. I've completely ignored that. They've got Nagrar. We'll move to Nagrar. Can we do out over in Spite Reach? No. No, I'm afraid not. We don't have enough Dread for that. Dread is surprisingly low. I could probably build some things. I mean, yeah, I can, but it just doesn't really seem worth it, does it? Horde recruitment capacity goes up by 1. More Horde growth and more corruption wherever he is, and that's all that does. Or we can continue building the buildings we have not got. But then that will force him to stand still. No, we'll move first. We'll go over to their side so that we're raiding them. Yep, skip me that. We'll go over there. Although we'll come out of raiding stance then, won't we? Now that I've thought about that, we probably should have stayed here and done it, because then we would have recouped troops faster. Now, when you're on these sort of downtime moments, it's best to train and do what we can. Now we've now reached the Norskans. A different threat comes. Oh, and I bet they're going to declare war on us. Oh, they want a non-aggression pact. Yeah, sure. While I'm focusing on the Dark Elves. I'll stay out of your lands. You stay out of... Well, I don't have lands, but... You stay out of mine. Campaign movement range. Horde recruit. Dread cost for increasing that campaign movement range. Right, toddle off over this side. And then we will upgrade you. So we will take that because it's very expensive. And... That gives us Bestigore and Wargore, who's just individual fill-up. More Centaurs. We can get Feral Manticores, which we could then train, but I'm not too bothered about them. Shaman's Pyre increases Winds of Magic. Yep, that's all that one does. And the then alternative is to... They only have 2 buildings left to get. One gives Chaos Corruption wherever we are and Vile Entropy to our whole army. And the other allows us to train Giants and therein afterward Gorgons and Cygors. But gives no actual immediate benefit. Also, we only have 8,000, so if we build one of these things, we will then start losing money. Do you all cost 8,000 as well? Oh, no, that one costs 6,000. Go on then. That gives us 2 turns to assault Nagra to get more favour. But we should only be here for 1 turn, I would have thought, which will heal most of our army up. 3 turns, goodness gracious. That's a joke. We need to catch Malekith out in the open and on his own. If we can do that, we can kill him. We've killed him once before. We can kill him once again. And then we're free to take Nagaron and get that Herdstone up. You're not going to declare war after a non-aggression pact, are you? They want a defensive alliance. I don't want a defensive alliance. God's name. I'm not interested in your wars. I won't bite your people's heads off. I mean, I'll happily negotiate that far, but... That's what you're getting, friends. Oh, Taurox has gone up again. Goodness gracious. He just keeps going, doesn't he? He's just filled with it. Absolutely filled with it. Oh, what have we got there? Gouge Tusks. Armor piercing damage on him is up. Leadership aura size. Vigor loss for the Lord's army and speed. Oh, why didn't we get that first? I think I might go down that line. We've got until he gets to 40, haven't we? So we've got plenty of time. Now, if we wait there for just a single more turn, then the Gore Herd will improve. But I don't think we can afford to wait for a single turn. Also, we'll get all the favour out of this. Oh, we lose 1,200 now. Why are we losing 1,200? It matters not. We keep our rampage going. Why did you run all the way back over there? I need to get in the habit of moving them next to the town and then standing them still. All right, Howard. That's melee defense. And Philip. Miscast base chances down. Winds of power is up. Yeah, let's get those 2. Turn them into marvellous, marvellous warriors. Alright, we move then on the Black Pillar. Oh, they're moving onto our Herdstone. They're going to raise it, aren't they? Oh, that's not a very dark elf name. Kekhulil. We don't really want to perform that ritual until we've raised both Harganeth and the Black Pillar, if we can, because then we get even more marks of ruination. But then that said, does the ritual only take a single turn? I think we should do it because they're going to beat us, aren't they? So yeah, that's
Our strength grows mighty.
Nice. We've got another challenge. More marks of ruination, which means we're at the 2nd tier now, so we can improve all of those others if we wanted to. We can now get far more of those and those. I think we probably should boost both of those up. What the hey. What the hey diddly hey. I'm not too bothered about the chariots. I probably won't bother with those. Many of you will be screaming at me now saying, Gallo, you moron. The chariots are the best things in your army. Why would you not use them? And that may be right. But it is what it is. Right, I'm going to fight this one because last time we defeated Malekith despite the overwhelming odds. I'm not feeling overly confident that we're going to be able to do it this time. But we have got slightly better forces. We've got Minotaurs and everything now. They've got those annoying Sisters of Slaughter and Witch Elves that we want to kill. Have we got anything that shoots? Only 2 archers. You are having a giraffe. Only 2 archers. Oh dear. Oh, it's Crone Hellebron herself. Alright. That's pulled her army out of Harganeth. I'm very pleased we did the Herdstone ritual then. That was actually some actual forethought. Some actual strategic planning. Gallo, are you feeling alright? crazy, isn't it? Absolutely madness. As I mentioned in yesterday's Khazad-dûm campaign, for those of you that watch Warhammer, this will be the last week where you get 2 Warhammer episodes. And then next week I will go back to doing 1 Warhammer, and then we'll return to the Battle for Middle-earth with the evil campaigns. Oh, look, we even got a Cygor. Oh, and they attacked us, so we can defend a bit. But we don't really have a defensive army, do we? Much more of a run at them and kill them all kind of army. But at least we can negate any of this hill nonsense. Oh, we've got harassing cavalry. That's nice. That is nice. Chariots. Minotaurs. Let's have a look at those. This army is filled with new things. There they are, looking very aggressive. Nicely filed horns though. Oh, they've got some breaking on the horns on the top, but oh, those look alright. Standing before, look at that hideous creature. Dear, oh dear, makes you want to just slice into its head with a very sharp blade, doesn't it? Is that just me? Cut all those boils off its head. Turns out that I'm insane. Have been this whole time. Alright, you guys all just go over there. Feral Manticore. It's those sisters I really want to kill. They seem to be just giving us real grief. What type of... Oh, you're a wilds again. Should we gamble? I'm going to gamble because we're 1 under 15. Yes! 19. Nice to see. Right, so the crone herself is up on her, whatever that thing is. Chariot thing. I'm sure it's got a name. It's got a giant man on top of it. That's not odd at all. And there's all of her forces laid out. Those Mournfangs are going to give us such grief. I just know they are. Right, we're going to have to try and actually micromanage those units. I'd love you to kill those Sisters of Slaughter. I want a full, every axe thrown that you've got to be thrown at them. I'm too bothered about the javelins that are going to hit back at you, but throw everything you've got at these fools. Are you javelins or are you axes? Oh, you are axes. 4 volleys and you killed 1. Are you having me on? Well, keep them guessing. Keep them guessing. Right, main line. Move forward. Ungor's just behind. Philip, move up. Cygor's already can fire, so get onto that. Send these units up around the sides. Get into flanking positions. Well, they killed 9 Sisters of Slaughter in the end. Have you got a skirmish mode? Oh yeah, you have. Good. I'll tell you what, we'll stand you over here, and anyone that runs at you, shoot at them. No, just target whatever you like. Where did the Mournfangs go? Oh, they went up there. Minotaurs, let's charge you out. Get the chariots up and out. Cygor's getting involved. Feral Manticore, where is Crone Hellebron? Go and hit her. Should kind of know those. Ah, nice. The Centaurs are giving them a proper run around. That's what we like to see. Our Gore Herd is running. But the Witch Elves are now out in the open. Target them. Oh, but look, that left-hand side is already capitulated. You guys versus the Mournfangs, are you going to win? No, you're all going to die. Yeah, this is going to be short-lived. Most of our army is already running. Oh, you can't overcast. Hit them with it. Oh, that was good. That was very nice. We can't afford to summon the Cygor at the moment. Yeah, it is Cygor. Our archers are now routing. Our entire melee line has fallen. Yeah, this is just over immediately. You'd just think that the Gore herds are going to actually be good, but they, I suppose, without a strong and commanding leader, even the Ferromanticore's just been massacred. She hasn't even taken damage. Oh, good's above. Chariots are running. Cygor's not doing out. Centaurs didn't know how to run away properly. We've got so many axes still to play. Cygor's then getting involved. Oh, the Manticore came back. Send both of those in on those archers. Yeah, we're doubly outnumbered now. At least the Sisters of Slaughter were mostly killed off. They're just terrible. That damage is so low. How's the Cygor doing? He's doing alright, but it's over, isn't it? Even the Minotaurs are running away now. Mournfang's decimated arm. Yeah, that was just... We're just beaten man for man. Every one of our units is bested by every one of their units. So unless we manage to make it a 3-on-1 situation in every fight, which you're never going to get, because you're just never going to get that. It was always going to be a loss. But then we expected that we'd lose this. That's why we did the ritual early doors. But let's just get this over with, shall we? There should be enough of you over there, surely, to kill what's left. Oh, the executioners, nice. Getting rid of executioners. Oh no, and then our hordes have routed. Yeah, and there we go, it's over. I mean, I know I did the end at time 6, we shouldn't do, but... Oh, they lost an awful lot of people. Let's not beat around the bush here. Cygor took 145 down. The 2 chariots did actually do very well. I probably should get more of them. They seem to be the only thing that can actually do things. It's just heroes that we need. Someone to give the army purpose, give them vision, give them strength, command them. Spite Reach returns. Oh, and they recolonized it. Gives us another herdstone. No, they weren't very much for garrison. Oh, they took Grand. That's right, that means we can take down the Black Pillar, keep our rampage going. It's nice that losing settlements doesn't cause your leadership +4 for the lows. Yes, definitely get that in. Right, carry on rampaging across the countryside then, I think. We're not yet ready at the rampage tier. So we can do naught but continue to burn their lands, which we're not even in their lands, so we can't even do that at the moment. Right, where are you going to go? Crone Hellebron is not going to pull our army back to defend the Black Pillar, is she? So we can kill off whatever these people are called. Can't remember their name. Lesser folks. Ah, the High Elves are now going to war with the Dark Elves as well, which is nice. Oh, we completed our challenge. Good, 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 good. I will take all 7,000, thanks. Howard's gone up. Let's keep making Howard... Oh, yes, he won't die when he dies. That's perfect. Philip, have you got that yet? No, he needs to be 20. He needs to be rank 20. Alright, let's get Earthing then. Armor +10 for Minotaur units. Now I'm going to go for the Siege Holdout, and then we'll get the Minotaurs. That's not a problem. Alright, come on, Crone Hellebron. Come out from the safety of your walls and come and hit me. We welcome your swords, and we'll strike them from your very hands as we cleave the arms and legs off of your people and hang their body parts on the roads all the way around this frozen Northland. fires burn in every village and settlement from here to Lustria. Now, I don't want a military alliance. Bugger off. Although that said, let's go and have a look at the... we can probably trade, can't we, with someone?
Oh, mighty lord, the fates have surely selected you for greatness. Thanks to my
Oh, we are.
guidance,
We can't
your
trade.
tremendous power grows as if
Yes, thank you, announcer man. Agho actually does quite like us. But other than that, we can't do anything with anyone. Oh, we got another 2,000 favour. That's nice. I won't build any buildings with it. We could get some items though, couldn't we? Let's actually have a look at these finally. So, movement range and line of sight. That's not too bad. Passive ability, Blood Frenzy. 90 seconds self-engaged in melee. 30 seconds plus armor piercing damage. So it just makes you more aggressive. Gives you armor and a melee defense. That's not too bad. The most expensive are these two here though. Banner of Madness, which you can apply to someone, or Champion's Essence. 4 hit points per second plus 4 leadership, perfect vigor. Oh, I wouldn't say no to that actually, and give that to Howard so that he heals alongside... Because Taurox already has perfect vigor, and I believe already heals just out of being Taurox. But you can now definitely take that on. And you can take a Zealot, that's no problem. I can't give you any armor. Taurox has Talisman of Endurance, gives him 12% ward save. No, let's give him the physical resistance instead for the moment. He's got everything he's going to need out of that. And then Philip, lastly, we don't have any armor. You can... Physical resistance would be good for you. Don't need any of those, and we don't have anything else. And that's everything. That's everything at the moment. Do we want any other items? Maybe. Winter Power is up. Bound spell Savage Dominion summons a Cygor. Oh, and then that allows us to have 2 extra Cygors every thing. And plus 15 starting... Oh, yeah, go on. Nice. You take that. Perfect. Alright, where's Crone Hellebron then? Our army's ready. Oh, she went back to Harganeth. Try and stay out of the reach of the city. So if she comes out, then when she'll get any reinforcements, that's what we're after. Alright, come on, Crone, come and get me. Leave those high walls and meet me on the plain. Show some damned honor, woman. My body is ready. Come. Peace is all we seek, for when everyone is dead, we will have peace. Quiet, burnt land does not answer back. Oh, yes, we got that one. And then let's get the Minotaurs up. Alright, well, if you are to abandon Spite Reach to its fate, then I shall gladly take it from you. A lightning strike, an auto resolve. We got 69, and we only get 1,000, but that'll do. Oh, we just got a potion of healing. Is that something you can actually use? Yes, and that heals him, and he's the best one to take that because he has no survivability. And then your skills went up. Arcane Conduit. Howard. You can Deadly Onslaught yourself, which makes you just a bit more aggressive going in. Oh, and Taurox went up as well. Oh, brilliant. Leadership Aura Size, or Armor Piercing, or Magic Resistance, or Missile Resistance, all continue making everyone stronger. Except pretty much everything. The only other thing is making him individually better, isn't it? What does Foul Premonitions do? Ambush chances up. More corruption, more magic. Enemy siege holdout dropping again. Oh, and attrition suffered. That one's not bad. But then we don't really siege anyone out, do we? We're trying to avoid those quite specifically. Oh, income from raiding's not bad. Let's get that while we're there. Now, the only problem here is we could be attacked by both, because obviously they're allied. But are they going to be clever enough to think to do that? No, they're not. Alright, we'll take Gron down then. I'd like to kill Crone Hellebron, but with the defense, with the city defending her, I just can't see how we'll be able to beat her. Our army's just not there yet. We need another army, I think, but that's going to cost us so much. But our army is good now. We've got 3 ogres in it, actually. Well, let's test it on Gron, shall we? Gron! 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 Pyrrhic victory if we fight them. But in one turn, they start suffering attrition. Because they've got walls, of course they have, because this is their last city. Hello, Callie. Let's see if Crone Hellebron's willing to help. I don't think she will be. What does she care about allies? Oh, Manus, you're going to declare war on me? Oh, you want a peace treaty? Oh, dear. Yeah, sure. You're miles away from me. I'm not really bothered about you. Unless you merge with Nagaron, but then that'll be Nagaron's relations that will affect it, not your mine and yours. If I had assaulted Gron, by the way, just my thought process, we would win, but we'd lose a lot, which means then that Crone Hellebron will just move in and smash us. Never. Whereas by simply waiting, one more turn and all of these will go down to half health. Oh, we finally got that. Oh, brilliant. Rampage. Weapon strength for Minotaurs, Cygors, Giants, Gorgons. Missile resistance, Gorgons and Giants. Ammunition for Cygors. Reload time for Cygors. Charge range for Minotaurs. Vanguard deployment for Minotaurs. I'd be tempted with that one because we've got a Gorgon and we could do with him not. But then he doesn't get shot at very much, actually. Physical resistance, melee defense, and bonus versus infantry for chariot things. Razorgore Herd is up. Chaos Warhounds and half. We don't really use any of these. Regeneration for Chaos Spawn and Jabberslith. Can't do any along the bottom. Armor for Goreherd and Bestigore. Ambush chance. Fear when ambushing. Let's improve the Minotaurs. So we have got some Minotaurs now, haven't we? Got two, haven't we? Yes. Butchers of Kalkengard, and just normal Minotaurs. Yeah. Don't have any others of these, do we, other than the Destroyers of Drakfall. We won't use them. Alright, let's get this attrition kicked in, and then we'll take Gron down. Losing our rampage success. Ah, Grimgor is called a war on Karazakarak. Hello? No. I will see your people burn, I'm afraid. Right, we need to set up a herdstone, really, to stop their recolonization of these areas. Casualty replenishment, income from raiding horde growth, horde recruitment, weapon strength, beastly inclination. Perfect. Now it's a decisive victory. Sorry, I've not fought it. It's turning into an auto-resolve campaign, isn't it? We're not getting very much for that, so I'm going to raise an advance. Oh. Oh, we just got the unique Jabberslith unit. Well, I would be foolish not to take that. And a single... Oh, you're the Regiment of Renown, though, aren't you? What can we get? We need at least some sort of front line. Everything's turning into single individuals, aren't they? I mean, I'm tempted with the Goreherd because these two are uniques. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of the Goreherd. We'll take that Jabberslith. Income from raising settlements is up. Oh, I'm going to keep going down that line and finish that off. And Howard went up as well. Morslieb. Right, looks like Crone Hellebron moved off onto the Black Pillar. Oh, changing his position. I should have moved him and then changed it. That was silly. But we'll heal there. If I can take Harganeth down, the Black Pillar won't have as much of a garrison. We might have a chance to beat her army. We need to fight a battle, let's be honest. And not just a assured defeat like we got at Spite Reach. A battle that might actually go in our favour would be nice. Oh, we've got another challenge. Strong survive. Dread gain from battles was 20%. Oh yeah, changed. Give me that one. Philip goes up again as well. They're just all improving. I could improve your things down the bottom, but I'm not really bothered about those. Oh, we can give you a chariot. Yes. Oh, that was a waste, didn't I? Because we should have just got the Razorgore one. Yeah. Oh, you can undo, can't you? Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Let's give him resistance. I'm not too bothered about the other spells. Alright, let's just inch forward. Ah, she moved back to Harganeth. Alright, well, we'll go and burn Black Pillar back down then. 15, we lost 15. 10% more. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Gives us a little speed boost on the healing. And we were getting that last one. Let's just get that finished off. Oh, they have 2 armies. Ah, bugger. Alright, that's probably the strength they need then, isn't it, to try and hit us? Can we kill both of those? Or should we just try and skirt round, really? Yeah, they've come for us. Oh, Pyrrhic Victory. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. I mean, that tells you should auto-resolve. Oh, you lose everything but Taurox and Howard. No, Philip. Alright, let's bloody do this. Come on! The beastmen roll. We can do it. We've got Mournfang. We've got Cyclops. Not Cyclops. We've got Ogres, sorry. We've got 2 Minotaurs. One's a unique one. We've got a Jabberslith. We've got Taurox is now a monster. Howard's doing very well. Stephen and Philip are following suit. I think we've really got this. No need to gamble anymore. 30's the highest. They're all coming in from in front of us. They all attacked us. How can we utilise anything to our advantage? We've got the ability to summon a Cygor, which we should have, plus the additional ability to summon a Cygor. So we should be able to summon a couple. I'm still tempted to pull a little back to try and divide up the time between their army's arrival. We don't really have a front line in anymore. We don't really have any archers either. Three Ungor herd is all we've got. This area over here gives them that hill, though. I wouldn't want to fight there. I think we're going to have to just try and run towards them to make use of this hill. That's what I'm thinking. All of these start anywhere they like. Oh, no, I don't want the throwing axes in there. And then what are you? Oh, the Blackhorn Ravagers. Alright, don't worry about standing in the front. You're going to be our quote-unquote front line. Minotaurs, go with Taurox. You go over on the right-hand side then. Stephen and the Jabberslith stand behind the main line. Keep Philip alive. Send all cavalry left. Right, start battle. Pause battle. Right, okay. So, the main line in inverted commas, which is Team 4, move yourself forward. You guys, I want you to charge straight into that Mournfang cavalry. Bring them down. 2 of you, move over there, keep the archers cover. Howard, you're going to go left with the cavalry. Philip's moving up. Summon a Cygor and then move up. Cavalry, let's get you out on the left. Alright, let's go for it. I think that ability actually should have been given to another unit, someone like Howard, because then he would be able to summon a Cygor as well and be able to get call in 2 at once. Alright, once that Cygor is up and about. Now, we've recently learnt that the Centaurs with throwing axes aren't particularly good, but Taurox against the Mournfang I think is a good shout. And he's got the Minotaurs coming in for support. Oh, no, they're like zebra-coloured. And then the Ungors are peppering them as well. I think that's going to be a good shout. Right, you're going in over there then. Right, Howard Dreadspears, you go in this Dreadspears. You go for Laureus, you go for Crone herself. I want both of you to target those, actually. Archers going in on those. Ah, yeah, look, that Mournfang is getting decimated. Speaking of Mournfangs, you guys go and give those cavalry units a run around. I was involved there. Right, you can give us Traitor Kin. Blast it on all of those. Apologies, I'm doing this one slow. We absolutely need to win this, and I'm just not good enough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. Good little shot there. Nicely done, nicely done. Oh, dear. Those ogres are getting massacred. Howard's too far away. Right, Mournfang's going to assist them. Centaurs just keep running round. Right, Taurox governing them. I think the Minotaurs are going to do fantastically well. Oh, and the Jabberslath and Stephen have totally made mincemeat of the Witch Elves, which is nice. Very nice to see. Oh, I know what we can boost the you on then. Make those ogres unbreakable. Philip! Where are you, Philip? No, I don't want Devolve, actually, no. I'd like Bray Scream. Give it to them. Nice, 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 nice. Right, Centaurs, keep curling round. Thanks for winning over there. Oh, we are hugely outnumbered. I did not realise it was quite so significant. Oh, the Jabberslath has gone on the rampage. Bugger. Bring down those Witch Elves. Bring them down now. Someone calm that damn thing down. Summon another one of them. Mournfang Cav. Get yourselves out. Started out going so well, is now taking a right turn. These damn Dark Elves are so good. Ah, no, Archers, where are you going? Ah, those ones are doing alright, though. I get back into the fight. Oh, enemy reinforcements are here. Philip, did you summon that other Cygor? Or can we only have one on the field at a time? We can only have one on the field at a time. Ah, bugger. Oh no, there we go. It's coming, it's coming. Probably should have just auto-resolved after all. Alright, you guys have just won. Right, same thing again. Target that Mournfang carry. Taurox is still uninjured. That's going to be a big boon to us. Cavalry has done wonders on the charge. Cavalry, get yourselves out. It's just the leaders, though, is the only problem. I can't really do anything against them other than sending in our bests of the best. Where is Howard? He's over here. My Centaurs charge back in there. Those three are up against the Mournfangs, giving them grief. Howard, you can make yourself a little bit better as well, can't you? Not that you really need it at the moment, but pop it anyway. Angors. We've used most of Phil's abilities up because we double boosted. Alright, Stephen and the Vorbergland Broodmother. This is a Jabberslath, by the way. I appreciate we haven't really looked at one yet. They're just lumbering hulks of absolute carnage that has no aerodynamic properties whatsoever and would not be able to fly in a month of Sundays. But as this is fantasy, it can. So it does. Most of our army is then in that little blob, but most of them are dying. The ogres on their own don't seem anywhere near as good as the ogres on the cavalry. Can you get one volley off on those Mournfangs and just bring those last few down? Come on, boys. Come on. No, too late. They're going to shred you. Absolutely shred you. Right, Taurox and his companions are taking a bit of a beating. We can improve him. Phil, did you manage to get over there? No. No, you didn't. Well, Phil, I really need you to get over there. You can be in skirmish mode again. Just keep running back. Those Mournfangs are running away. There's only 2 left. For what you can do, try and target those archers. Ah, Phil, did you do it? Yes, nicely done, sir. Our Minotaurs are running. Scream on them! Scream on them! No, it doesn't even kill them, it just knocks them down. We've got some excellent work going on over here. Howard is unstoppable. He's just beasting everything. Taurox is starting to take damage because he is now completely surrounded. We've lost 300 and they've lost 1,500. And I think we might be able to get the Crone out and her support, Loria Soulforger. Stephen and the Jabberslith and the Cygor all combining to take them down. Philip's still roaming around. He's doing alright. Give us another scream. I've realised that's used up all our Winds of Magic and you have to wait longer, don't you, if you use it faster than you should. Our Centaur herds have survived somehow, quite substantially so. But get yourselves out of the attack from the spear units. Dark Elves just seem to go ham on spear units. Go on, Stephen. Don't let him get away. Right, let's turn the Jabberslith into them then. I think the Cygor just died. They're still going on those. We've got some warriors rallying. Oh, is that Taurox running away? Ah, did I just completely miss that? Vashas, the Death Hag, has just killed Taurox. Are you joking? He's... Oh, gods above. Yeah, no, so we've lost now. And let me guess, we're going to lose the whole campaign again. Our Minotaurs went down to a single man per company. I can't believe that they killed Taurox. What have you got? Devolve, or you've got your Scream again. Not that it will really make any difference. Oh, no, 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 no. Cancel, cancel, cancel. You did just do it, didn't you, to nowhere? Oh, I clicked in the big group, though. I'm sure I did. Stephen's fighting. What about the Jabberslith? It's in amongst all of that. Oh, that's just going to die. Crone's going to die, though, hopefully. Or she's probably going to run away, actually, isn't she? Those Dreadspears are wavering. We can improve the Jabberslith. Oh, it deals damage on expiry. Oh, brilliant. Howard is surviving so much longer than Taurox ever did. They have so many more forces to spare, though. Send the Centaurs after her, actually. Right, Mournfangs getting themselves over there. The other one, go for those archers. Centaurs, if you can just get her killed off, I'll take that. Nicely done, well done. So she's died. The Jabberslith is rampaged. Our archers are running. Philip's not involved yet, but as his Winds of Magic are out, you might as well go and get involved. Ah, there's his summoner thing. Come on, summon me another Cygor. We've got a lot of routing. Oh, there's Vashas the Death Hag. Because, of course, if our army does actually win, then Taurox won't die. But the army has to win for that to happen. Now, Philip does have a heal. We've got mass routing here in the centre. Most of the Dark Elf army is broken. Jabberslith still going on a rampage, though. Try and pull our archers out. Cygor, they're giving grief. Oh, we're back up with some of those. His power's improving quicker. It's all over the place. We've still got a good sizable force here, but it's just that bloody Death Hag. She's insanely good. She's killing everything. She's terrified and running away, but she's killing everything. And it's just the reinforcements there now that are giving us the most grief. Oh, we have killed so many. Right, Mournfangs. Oh, they're winning against that one over there, but not only just. Did you kill Vashas? Or did she get away? No, she's over there. Howard's gone in to give her grief. Go on, Howard! We've sent in the finest. Philip, I'm really looking forward to when you can do your traitor kin on this big group of massed up enemy units over here. I think the Jabberslith has just died. Oh, no, it's still fighting, Ah, they've won over there. Right, pull yourselves back in. Just the sheer impact of you getting involved will help us. Same with whoever you are. Got some units routing on the... coming back on the edges. Oh, it's now up to 1 power per 30 seconds. Which means we're going to get one... Do we wait for the traitor kin? I think we should wait for the traitor kin. Rather than go for Bray Scream. So we'll wait till his 7th comes in. Right, we've got some units that are fully routing. Stephen's still in there giving grief to these, though. Oh, that's the sorceress. Oh, she's going for Philip, isn't she? You can just tell she's going for Philip. Phil, your thing is only on you, isn't it? Ah, bugger. Ah, but you can summon another Cygor. Does summoning a new one kill the old one? That's the question on everyone's lips. Come on. 30 seconds must have passed. This is insanely close. Stephen, if you can kill Tholrekai Krakenclaw. The whole army move in over there. Yes, he's got it. Try to get them. And it didn't kill the old Cygor. So it does let you have 2. Whole army move in. What happened to our archers in the end? Oh, they got routed off over there. Send in the Cygor. Howard is still very much alive, as is Philip. So they're governing in Taurox's stead at the moment. Oh, and there's Vashas the Death Hag. She'll kill you, Philip, so get out of there. The bar is slowly twisting in our favour. There's Stephen. Oh, they moved in on those... Oh, those are unique dark shards. Stephen and Howard, I need you to come back and save Philip. Get out of there. The Jabberslith is just alive. I wish I had a healing spell. I so wish I had a healing spell. Did that other Cygor die? Ah, yeah, it finally cut out. Got the 2 Mournfangs are in here. Go and hit those Hambos. Come on, Howard. Come on, Stephen. Do as you're told. Philip's mere presence keeps people fighting, so that's why I'm trying to keep him just in the centre. Oh, that was a good hit. She went down a lot then. She has to die. She has to die because of what she's done to our people. Right, Howard, you show her what a melee hero really is. And Stephen, you go and decimate those shards with dual weapons. Let's go and hit those black... I feel like if we can kill off the heroes, the rest of this army might just run away. Alright, Phil, she's chasing you, so turn and assist. Only 2 Minotaurs left alive. Stephen's got those shades to think twice about what they're up to. We've got some units there that have come back, but they won't actually come back, will they? They'll rout as soon as they look at the enemy. Oh no, our Mournfangs have finally had enough. Ah, bugger. Ah, but Vashas is going to die. Vashas is going to die. Jabberslith still causing grief. We're down to 120. They've got 700 still going. Oh, they'll run away now, surely. Yep, they're fully running away. Right, that Cygor. What can you target? A large group of dark shards over there needs to die. So Howard and Phil... Why are you considering really fleeing? We're doing all right, chaps. We're doing all right. We got this. Alright, Stephen. Cygor. Howard. Howard and Philip stay together. The Minotaurs will go with you. The Jabberslith's going to break and run. That'll be it gone. Good. Stephen is such a whirlwind of death. I just love seeing that. There's Black Hawk Corsairs with Hambos down there. Both Mournfang Cavalries are now running, so they're out. Does it tell us how long the Cygor's got? Does it give us a time limit? Ah, what they're killing is running. Yeah, the Jabberslith's off. 589 plays 109. I don't know what they have that's still like really giving them the urge to fight on. Maybe Tholre Kai. I feel like we can beat her if we can get her. So they've got those 2 units over there. Those units are just now fully routing. When they get the skull, they're off for good. Minotaurs, one of them has died. But this battle is so massive. Unless Malekith is hiding in the wings, this will cripple the army that he's had chasing us. This will be so important to wipe this army out. Right, they're routing again, but they're not fully leaving. Our units are routing. Stephen, I think you might just be chasing that forever and a day. So if we come back and try and hit Tholre. Similarly, if all 3 of you now come back. Let's go to normal speed now because there's hardly any troops left. Howard and Philip are still going, as is Stephen. And they're all still very happy to keep going. Yes, I know my warriors are rallying. Get out of the way. I wanted to click the thing. Oh, the Jabberslith rallied. Oh no, Stephen's thinking twice because of her. You need Stephen. He's the killer. He's the damage dealer. There we go. We've restored him. It's just now, will she kill him? Everybody kill Tholray. Oh, that was absolutely glorious. What a little team up. Yes! The savagery. The absolute brutality of it all. She's gone. She's gone. We're seeing routing. We're seeing routing. Yes! Yes! Yes, Gulligat. We are unstoppable. Oh, if only Taurox had lived to see it. Yes! Oh, I'm so happy about that. And as I say, Taurox, everyone else will probably get killed. Taurox will survive. Legendary lords, or just lords, always survive if the army wins. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh, 246 kills, Philip. 441 kills, Jabberslith. I'm sweating. I'm actually sweating. 206 kills from just the Bestigors, isn't that? That's excellent. I mean, they're all dead. Basically, everything is dead. Howard and Philip, though. Howard may not have killed very much, but good gods above, his presence there did so much. And what a charged machine he is. So much damage. Actually, have I lied then? Are we going to now... Is Taurox actually going to be dead and that's it, campaign over? Oh no, we just get a generic lord. So they do live on. They do die. I didn't think they did. I always thought lords survived if the army wins, regardless of what happens to them. Oh yeah. We can take a Doom Bull, which is a lesser version of him, or we can take what does a Beast Lord do? Oh well, a Doom Bull is just Howard. Howard is a Doom Bull. I don't know what the Beast Lords do. What does the Doom Bull at the top do? Khorne's Fury. Oh, it gives you all of those. Constant around yourself. Disabled if leadership is lower than 50%. Let's take Akshu. Roger. Roger Manning. Yeah. Right, welcome to the army, Roger. You can take some armor. You can take fire resistance, maybe. And I think I will take the... no, they can't command it, can they? Horde growth, chaos corruption, unit capacity +2 on chaos spawn. Oh, reduces the cost of buildings. Bestial rage, chaos corruption. I assume all the building... Oh, no. It's per lord. Why is it per lord? Howard, you are a machine of war, and that was absolutely fantastic, sir. And after seeing what you just did, I'm going to go down Devastating Charge. And Philip, I never expected... We can finally get you on your Razor Gore. Did Stephen survive? Yes, Stephen survived! Oh, and even better, the Vorbergland Broodmother survived. Ah, that's smashing. Let's call her Michelle. She's a broodmother, one assumes, therefore she's female. Disappointing, though, that our lords had to die. How long are you out for? Does it tell us? No. When he comes back, though, will he have everything built? No, he probably won't, will he? Right, the Ogre Mercenaries on foot, I thought were actually rather disappointing. So, bare minimum, we're going to take them because we absolutely can and we should. Do we press our advantage, or do we... Because we can kill off Prentickley.
No way.
Marliner will get support from the... Oh, Harganeth has a terrible garrison. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I'd love to press in, but I'm just not sure that we should. But then if we delay, we give them more time as well. But Roger Manning's involved now, and Howard will help. Howard, should we give you a surname? Smith has got to be, hasn't it? The old classic. Philip can have a surname as well. Jones. Let's bring in some Welsh to this. Right. Oh, you can rename everything. Stephen Michelle and... It's funny, actually, because without even trying, Steve and Michelle are my parents' names. And that's just only now dawned on me. I've called them after my parents. Brilliant. So in my head, my mum is a massive, lumbering, brood machine warrior thing. Mum's not watching. They don't watch my channel, but I'm sorry, Mum. I didn't mean that. And Steve and Dad, you've got 4 arms. So... And he even is a PH. That's probably why I did the PH. Anyway, do we attack Prentickley and get her killed off so that she can't support and bolster Malarnor? No, because he's got an army of archers. No, I think what I might do is pull away and pop up a herdstone, to be honest. Oh, we can place 3 now. But then we've sacked everything in the herdstone kind of area, haven't we? No, I think I'm just going to pull them back and regroup. Move as far away as you can. Yeah. Oh, and you can't encamp because I've moved you as far away as possible. Whoops. Oh, what a victory. What a victory. Oh, thank gods for Stephen. We need more Stephens in the army. Hello, Sisters of Twilight. No. I'm not randomly giving you a gift. Ah, we got the dread up. Yeah, I'm really not bothered about those ogres. I just didn't think they did it. The Mournfangs all day, every day, but the ogres... Can I get more Mournfangs, actually? No. All I can get are the man-eaters with great weapons. Not interested in the man-eaters with great weapons, thank you. I also really don't want to have to spend money on his horde, on his recruitment options, because we're going to replace him with Tauroxs as soon as we can. Oh, we got the Karkan Guard Larder. Go for that again then. Oh, we can only train 2. We only got room for 2 anyway, so let's take another archer. It's always handy. Take one of them. That gives us some dread at least. Let's just get that. That counters that. But otherwise, I really don't want to. I don't want to address. I just don't want to edit him. I'd like to get that if I can. That's certainly on that. Oh, Lawson has recruited rank 5. New Horde armies raised with level 2 buildings. We should be worrying about those really, but I just want to know how long it's going to be until Taurox comes back. We can't fight against the Dark Elves with an under-leveled hero. It just won't... An under-leveled Lord, sorry. It just won't do anything. That won't be good for us. Good for ours. For ours. How you getting on, guys? Defensive Alliance 300. If war is declared on one of them, it's useful to be in friendly terms with the faction before requesting alliance. You're at war with Nagarond. Oh, go on then, because you'll pay me 300. Fine. Fine. It must surely tell me somewhere how long he's out for. Do we have a panel screen or something? No. I'm sure there's a place where it tells you. No, that just cycles through them. You could replace, but with normals. Does it tell me here then? 1 turn, right, there you go. I knew there was somewhere that it told you. Alright, that's fine. Don't spend any more money then, yeah. Because Taurox is now going to be available again. We killed Crone Hellebron, but then she's going to come back that quickly as well, isn't she? It's going to all be for naught. It's going to be... We need to actually build a horde. So maybe Roger Manning will continue as a backup to Taurox. How much does it cost to have 2 armies? Do you come with all your buildings? Yes, she comes with all his buildings. Oh, that's fantastic. Absolutely smashing. Well done. Well done. Right, how do we actually recruit a lord then? That's the real question, isn't it? How did we recruit the hero? We were on the army panel. And we were on the... There was an extra button, wasn't there? Ah, no, it's this one here. Right, there we go. Roger Manning is 5 turns away. But then we didn't do anything with him, did we? We just gave him some stuff. Bardgu the Gorebringer. Well, that won't be a name. Leadership +4. Leadership +3. And immune to psychology. That's not bad. I think I quite like Khorne's Fury, though. Melee attack, immune to psychology, base weapon charge. Yeah, that's way better. So we'll wait 5 turns and then we'll get Roger back. So Tauroxs. Can you get any more Minotaurs? Because I thought they were considerably better than these ogres. Personally, we don't want them if we can help it. Let's get rid of those. We'll stay here for a moment and just retool the army. Do we have the option to trade Minotaurs? Yes, we do. We can only get 1. All right. All right. All right. All right. Trade a Minotaur, and there's, I mean, anything in the army. Oh, let's get a Chaos Spawn in, what the hell. Surely they're better than the Ungors. Anything's better than Ungors. Oh, that'll take us up to the Gorgons, but we will then start losing money. So I don't think we should build that yet. No, we should rest. Rest longer. Right, his army's ready. Oh, Grond and Spite... Oh, they're taking over. Oh, that means Spite Reach has only just been garrisoned. It won't have a garrison. So whatever army has just taken that back, we can crush it. Let's get to it. But probably not in this episode, because I've just realised we're probably an hour in, aren't we? Maybe even a little more. Just thoroughly enjoying it. I'm not military allying you. I don't want you as a military ally, but I happily leave you as defensive allies. Ah, Rampage ended just as... Well, I mean, he died. Of course it ended. Oh, there we go. We should do this. We should do this. Morgul the Shadowgrave. Raiding stance is upgraded to Despoiler, which spreads corruption and attrition. Vial of Transmutation. Magic resistance to the Lord's army. Immune to Athelron. Attrition. And wounded for no more than 1 turn. He comes back after a single turn. So Kazrak One Eye's the other aggressive one, isn't he? Poison attacks for Ungors, Vanguard for Bestigors, reduce bestial rage penalties and detection chance. Oh, that's not bad. And then Malagor the Dark Omen, who's the main spell one, I assume. Causes fear for harpies. Enemy casualty replenishment rate is down by 100%, and enemy leadership is down as well. Ooh, who's the best one to get? I think we should look to get another. I'm going to go with Malagor the Dark Omen. Now, Lord Gained, does that just mean I can train him? Or... Oh, no, it actually just merges him into my army. Oh, brilliant. Oh, glory be. So now we have a second place in the world to look at. So Malagor's got Afwoob the Stonehorn, who's another Wild's Bray Shaman. Oh, you're not going to be called Afwoob, are you? Sorry. We'll call you Matthew. Helps you remember, doesn't it? And then, of all the surnames that are out there, let's call you... I was going to say Phillipson. No, we'll go with Ainsworth. Matthew Ainsworth, welcome. Right, your army is trash, basically, isn't it? It's trash. So we've got Matthew... Oh, we've got Goros the Ruin Maker as well now. There's a Bray Shaman with shadows. Oh, he's level 8. You can't really go wrong with heroes, can they? What have they done to a Malagor, though? So they've got the campaign movement range, post-battle chance of stealing an income post-battle. That's not too bad. Nothing else along the bottom line. They've got Wild Heart and Life Leeching. So he's better with the power recharge. They've increased his leadership aura. Oh, and he's got his quest completed. I don't think that's too bad, is it? That's not the end of the world. He is the spell-wielding one, though, isn't he? But of course, it doesn't really matter if you take on troops. Something else I'm now just remembering is we have no upkeep, do we, other than ogres. Our army would have 0 upkeep if it weren't for the ogres. I'm at war with Nagrond and the Exiles of the Heck, but that is it. You are very, very far away. In fact, you are on the other side of the world. and you stand before... I tell you what you could do is... I mean, we've not come up on Nagaron from the south, but I mean, our entire campaign is up in the north, actually. Do you have a movement one? Winded when in battle, penalties with raided factions, but you get income and immune to attrition. Yeah. Let's run him over to meet us, but we'll raid as we go. And you there... I'm not overly bothered about you. Off you pop. Yeah, Matthew Ainsworth's a 9, so that's fine. Can you rename Mal? No, you can't. Alright, there we go. So now we've got Malagos. We've got a separate place, which allows us to survive a little longer. Taurox now actually has a proper army. And... Particularly, your army is weak and you have no supporting garrison. Oh, we can get a second behemoth! Yes! Yes, these things are fantastic! Oh, absolutely. Right, we'll get rid of the ogres now then. Get rid of that other archer that we trained. Yes. Yes, welcome. What's your name? Blood Brute Behemoth. No, Blood Brute Behemoth. No, 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 no. Right, Richard and Stephen are going to do so well. Let's just finish all this stuff and then we'll end the turn there then. So we were going down Ruination, but I think we need Taurox now to possibly stay alive a little bit longer. Start improving him. Oh, Howard improved as well. Leadership or weapon strength? Let's weapon strength him. We've got one on the charge, didn't we? We can keep just alternating between the two. And Philip Jones. Let's go down Viletide. I like Viletide. I think it does more damage than the Scream. Who's that over there? Scarissa! Ah, does Harganeth stand without a leader? Yes. Well. Allow me to burn it to the ground! Yes! Oh, I'm absolutely loving this. I do hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Longer one though it was. I just have a bit more time at the moment for reasons that are my own. And that's about it. So I hope you've enjoyed. I look forward to seeing you in the next Khazad-dûm episode and then another Taurox one at some point this week as well. But until we speak again, Navar Naden Permad Melonin. And farewell.